Papaano kaya sasagutan ni Patrixia yung top 10 question ng iba pa niyang mga kasama sa top 5? Okay?
Bongga talaga ang mga tanong ngayon sa mga interview namin.
So tingnan natin kung papaano ang sagot ni Patricia dun sa mga questions na yon. Again, these are the questions given during the top 10 dun sa mga fellow top 5 finalists ni Patricia.
Hindi,
Okay?
peke
So
ko lahat eh. Baka may maalala ko. Pero wala na akong maalala.
sige. Now, umpisahan natin do sa question kay Eliza, the Miss Philippines Ecotourism. So the question is, this pandemic has forced us to make changes to our everyday activities. As an advocate of the environment, what changes have you made?
Well, as an advocate of the environment, one of the biggest changes I've ever made is really imbibe the principle of banning single-use plastics in my life. I really made such a big change with that because I've been making sure that I would be able to comply with a lot of different alternatives, like, for example, using the reusable water bottles, the utensils, and then checking everything that I'm using right now, even up to the beauty products, to make sure that everything I'm using is single use plastic free. So for me, I think one of the biggest things we have to be conscious about, especially nowadays, is our use of plastic. There has been an influx of plastic use, and the pollution issues are also beginning to show. So I hope that at least we move forward, we would be able to stop ourselves from using single-use plastic.
Wow, very good. Very nice. Nice answer. Now let's have the question given to Miss Philippines Fire 2020, Shane Tormes. So the question is, many notice that the Earth seems have recovered during the time of pandemic. What are your thoughts?
Well, actually, the main thought I had about this, because I have pondered about this, is that it's really amazing when you see the effect of human activity on our planet. And as somebody who feels a little bit ashamed of the fact that the world is actually getting better just because human beings are now restricted in doing the things that we used to just do without thinking, I think that it is a wake up call for everybody that we need to be more conscious of the consequences of our actions, and we need to rethink whatever it is that we've been doing in our country, in our planet, because we have to make sure that as we move forward into this new normal, we have to at least make sure that it's just not new, but it should be better.
Wow, very nice, very nice. Now let's have the third one given to Miss Philippines Water 2020, Gianna Lianes. There are lots of conflicting news you got to read online or in the internet. How would you know if it's a fake news or a real news?
Well, nowadays, I strongly advise people to start doing research. I know it's going to be a bit hard. It's additional work because it's going to take so much of our time and so much of our efforts. But we have to be really careful because it's not enough to just look at the sources. It's not enough anymore to just to think that it's reputable. There must be enough research done behind this, and I think that is our responsibility right now because we are also accountable for whatever we share online. So it's a very good opportunity for us to exercise what we learn in school. Just do enough research and be diligent in what you're posting.
Okay. And the last one, of course, was given to Miss Philippines Earth 2020, Roxy Bayens. Okay, so what is your take on social distancing, wearing of mask, and washing of hands more often?
I believe that as we move forward into this new normal, we must be able to adhere to what the government is asking us to do, not just for the safety of ourselves, but for the safety of our loved ones. In this situation, there is a lot of focus on the discipline that we're going to implement, not only in our personal lives, but also when we interact out there. So this is a call to action for everybody to cooperate with each other and do what we can, because we have to be responsible enough, because this is not just a simple protocol. These are actually life-saving guidelines that we must do in order to make sure that everybody survives this.